Hey, StarCrafters, Wookie here. Thanks for tuning in, and thank you to my new subscribers. There's a couple of three of you, and don't think I didn't notice. I appreciate that. And also thank you to the people who comment on the videos and thumbs up my videos. I really appreciate that, and both of you are awesome. Keep it up. I am, of course, still playing on the Season 4 ladder. I'm Terran this season, and I wanted to give you guys a look at how I've been approaching my TvT matchup. My opponent in this game is Smitty. I believe we're in the Nezarim Crypt. And there is Smitty doing his thing at the top of the ramp. I chose not to. But graphics are a little high this time for the pretty pictures, so we might get a little chop just because my laptop here is kind of like a toaster, especially at the exhaust fan side. The exhaust here kicking out could probably toast bread. But I'm starting with a 2 barracks opening. We're just doing SCVs in 2 barracks, and then we go into the gas there before the first barracks is finished, and we head into the orbital command shortly thereafter. There we see that going down. How about a production tab for the viewers? There you go, guys, you're welcome. My opponent is walled off. My scouting SCV hit a dead end, kind of ran himself into the wall here, so I figured he was there. And then I'm going to take this watchtower, closest one, just so I can get a sense of if he's on the move or not. Trying to refrain from getting supply blocks, still on 1 gas, and we're going to go into a factory. 2 racks Marines into a factory. Now this build I'm doing, I've been trying to do it about the same every time, but I don't want you to... I'm not trying to imply that you guys should copy it, you know, as like O12 barracks. Don't make SCVs for 13 seconds. Get supply blocked at 27, and you know, don't follow my build like that. But the general gist of it is 2 barracks into a factory, then a tech lab on the factory, SCVs. Second gas by the time you get your factory up. You want your second gas. And the idea here is Marines to survive and keep on the scouting. I just want to know if he's coming or not. And get siege tech as soon as you can afford it. We should see mine come down here real quick. There we go. And working on a tank. Get the tank first. The tank is more valuable than siege tech with no tank. So don't make that mistake. And then keep scouting, because I want you to see what happens here. Actually, I think I just missed it. Awesome. What I did was I scanned here and I saw his command center floating over. I knew he was expanding, and since I'm on 1 base, I knew that I had to be ahead of him on tech. Like, how can he have siege tanks and a bunch of ground units and an expansion? He can't. So with 1 siege tank and stim that I researched at my tech lab right away, I was able to get just out of range of his bunker here with my tank, and you can see a little bit of oopsie daisies going on there. But I'm able to knock that bunker down, kill all of his units, and now I'm working on a contain. He can't charge this tank. And if we go... do we have to be in my vision to see that? I think we do. So now I'm going to expand, and my money's coming in a pretty steady clip. I've got my barracks on 5, and you can see I'm rallying him down here. I've got my factory on 6, rallied right to this tank. And let's speed it up a little bit. So now I am able to encroach, and if he wants to charge me, he's going to take a beating for it. Now, it was unfortunate there that I lost those units, but you can see the little blue dots on the minimap. Just keep streaming them in, and in my base I'm on a starport here, and because my tank died that I was rallying all these to, these are just going to pop out and sit here, and I don't even notice. It's quite newbie. But I've been able to expand, and he tried to float this one past me. I saw it, chased it with some Marines, and kind of fished his Marines in. And this contain works wonderfully, and then once my medvac gets down here, you'll watch me float it over here, And now I can see the high ground, and I'm able to abuse that. There should be, I think I moved this tank over here, and I'm waiting for my other tanks to join the party, but they're right here. And this barracks never got rallied. So even though I'm not executing this very well, the main point works, and it's not a 1-1-1, it's kind of a delayed 1-1-1, it's like a 2-1-1. But the reason it worked was because I saw him trying to take this expansion. Now if I try this and he's on one base, you know, he's going to be able to have tanks, or he's going to be able to match me on tech, so it wouldn't work. But that build and seeing the expansion, that's such a good time to attack when you're on one base. Like, attack first, apply pressure, do some damage, and then expand. And now my tanks are rolling in, and a lot of destruction happens. And once these tanks come in, Smitty says GG, he knew he had it. If I had been able to stream those down on time, you know, consecutively as they came out, I probably could have made it an even shorter game. But that's how my TvT is working. I won 2 games in a row like this. Tried it against a Protoss who 3-gate roboed me, and it was 3-gate Stalker Observer, and he was just able to poke up my ledge with his Observer, and his Stalkers were picking me apart. And he got there just as my first tank was out, and I didn't have siege mode, and he was like literally on 3 Stalkers, or maybe 4, and a couple of sentries, and he tore me up just getting that Observer out super quick. So this whole cliff jumping thing, anytime you can get something to sight the high ground for powerful units on the low ground and get there quickly, that's pretty strong. So anyway, I hope that helps. If you're a newer player, I hope you're giggling with excitement. If you're a veteran player, at the fact that I might actually be learning something here, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and comment in the comment thread. Let me know what I should be doing differently if you see something, I mean, other than the obvious things I pointed out, like being a total noob and not rallying my tanks and stuff like that. And comment. Comments make me feel good. It puts notices in my inbox, and that gives me a sense of satisfaction. It gives me a sense of purpose. It completes me in a way that I cannot describe. So I would really appreciate that. And if you want to send me your games, go ahead and send those to wookiestarcraft@gmail.com. I'll look at them, and if they're kind of cool, I might even cast them for you, so that'd be kind of neat. And otherwise, good luck, have fun on your ladder games, guys. I'm the Wookie. See you later.